Okay, idea number 12 is Volkswagen experiment. One word, Volkswagen. And when we get to the E in wagon, we go experiment. So one word, Volkswagen experiment. Okay? Now, what is Volkswagen experiment? Okay? Simple. You come in for a test drive, all right? And it's a game where the person can test drive and have a test drive experience, that's fine. But the game is for the person who wants to participate in the game. They're blindfolded, okay, and they do not drive. They are in the passenger seat, obviously, or in the back seat, okay? And what we do is the following. What the Volkswagen experiment is very simple, okay? We have a Volkswagen, a great Volkswagen, the best there is, whatever it is, okay? And then we have the second Volkswagen, and then we have, say, a Mercedes or a BMW or some other car, okay? And the simple idea here is that we want people to go into a Volkswagen and guess by the ride that it is a better car. I mean, no offense to Volkswagen, but a more expensive car. So if we do that 100 times, we're going to get 5 to 8 of them. People truly think that the highest end car is the Volkswagen that they're driving in, okay? And that's not using trickery, that's just using probability. So the Volkswagen experiment is a situation, it's, I think, a very clever one, where it gets people onto the lot, and again, there's a prize if you guess it correctly or something. Again, it's like 3-card money. You have 3 quick test drives that would take 5 minutes each car. And remember, each dealership is only going to want to do 50 to 100 of these. Okay, after that the program's over. So again, it's always just about acquiring footage of a certain type and then limiting it so it can be dealt with. But in this situation, I like the idea that they're blindfolded, because part of the joyride is, for me, is things like saying, ready? You know, it's a ride you take inside. The joyride, the ride you take inside. The joyride, go deeper, not farther. The joyride, drive towards, and this is a whole other, this is 12 I guess I'll go to as well, which is the campaign idea is drive to your inner state. Interstate, meditation, spirituality versus interstate, obviously, okay? But even though that's a tagline, I believe it's a whole campaign. So I'm going off of, I don't even know if it was 12 to 13, but it started with Volkswagen experiment, blindfolded person who is going to mistakenly think that it's a better car, and that's going to be cool to capture that, put that together, and then went into drive to your interstate. And the idea that we emphasize that driving, is not just driving, it's being a passenger, and it's not just being a passenger, that a Volkswagen is pleasurable even when blindfolded, because it's a nice ride, you go into your head a little bit, you put in the tunes, and you get almost into a hypnotic state, a state of mind. So again, we're pivoting off of this tagline area and saying that the joyride is a drive to another state of mind. Not another state as in state line, but a state of mind. Okay, so I just threw a lot of different ideas there at once, but I really do like Volkswagen experiment. It's almost like a blind taste test where we actually blindfold people who aren't driving. That would be good footage. All we have to do is wire some programs or iPhones, and it's a no-brainer. Gets people onto the lot, give them $10 if they guess it right, budget it $1,000 per dealer or something, and this is something that would really get people into the lot, I believe. Anyway, that was idea 12 and 13.